Hello. This is Salvatia. I am back with something entirely different because anyone talking in that intro? I think I'll turn down the resolution after all, or the...
His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait.
Aren't she? Isn't she pretty? The thing that I didn't understand when I watched this was why the hell doesn't he use his sword? Have I ever mentioned how much I love rendered videos? I don't think I have. I think I will talk over the intro after all. I will continue Bloodlines eventually, but I do not have the CD right now, and I do not have my old PC or any wires to actually... audio glitch! Get to the data on my old HDD drive. Meaning, right now I can't continue because I can't install it because a friend has the CD, DVD, I don't know what it is. And I can't even continue properly if I have it because I don't feel like starting over right now. Well, eventually, but not right now. Right now I feel like playing The Witcher. I've beaten this game once on medium. I'll now play it in hard mode and make a complete fool of myself in the process. I think I have notes in alchemy, so I should manage that. And also, hello. Ouch. That's a bit of a fall. Right. I'm in the process of reading the books by Andrzej Sapkowski, and if you're into fantasy, I can recommend it. It's not exactly dark fantasy, it's darkish fantasy. It's a beautiful story, and that bit, what we are seeing in the intro here, is right in the first book. Geralt's fight with the Striga. It's a very, very interesting story. Very gripping, very intense, very dark, and very funny at times. That sounds a bit contradictory, but it isn't, not in the slightest. The characters are beautiful, flawed beings, and you will see a bit of that in the game too. Good night, Geralt. Yes, well. Of course, what we see here in the intro... Yeah. Vesemir talk. I'm sure he will. Or not. What we see here in the intro, of course, has nothing to do with the start of the game's story, as you will see. But we'll get to that. Sadly, I do not speak Polish, which is the original language of the games. I'll use English, which seems... Ouch. At least with regard to one character.
Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
The narrator here, by the way, is the same person that synchronizes, is that the word? Two characters. And those two characters I would never have believed have the same person to do the voiceover. I really wouldn't have believed it. I will point you out to them. One we will meet very soon, the other a little bit later. I'll just start. I think I'll leave the options as they are. I've already set it up. I've turned the volume a bit lower than it is. I've turned the resolution and the settings to high because I think my computer can handle it, but if it can't, we will see that in due course. I'll just start. I'll just start with the normal storyline, and as I promised in hard mode, there is no way to change that back without going back to the beginning, which would be absolutely embarrassing. I will try and avoid doing that. I started on hard mode, but then I bought a new computer and therefore lost my progress. So there goes that. I didn't get all that far because I'd only just started when my computer died. Which was a long time coming. Right. Off we go. Where are my notes on alchemy? Not that I need them at once. Oh, come on already, don't mess with me. I think there is an intro. Yes, and I think it's...
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War.
Same narrator.
Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen, the year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
The guy that speaks here is British. I wonder why he speaks like that. Perhaps he's Irish, I don't know. When I say British, I mean that in a completely geographical, non-political way. That was Dandelion, no? No, never. The voice I meant. But it wasn't. Yeah, never mind. He doesn't look too healthy. What a pig weather. When I look outside I see sunshine. It's not a very comfortable means of transportation, and the video isn't all that fluid, not as fluid as I would prefer it to be.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
Yes, he does.
I remember nothing. We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
Nowhere near as fluid as I would like it. But I'm not going to record the entire sequence again just because of that. Yeah, come on. Or is that normal? I wouldn't know, it's an oldish game, I don't think. Well, we'll see soon enough, I guess. And I don't remember from the first time I played it what it looked like. For one thing, and for another that was a very weak computer. Hello Lambert. Are you Lambert? You were Lambert, weren't you? Oh, it's been so long.
We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Actually not that long.
Time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
A person wearing glasses is a bit anachronistic, but that is very typical for this story. Sapkowski's books are a bit anachronistical too. That's one of the beautiful traits.
Wrong, you missed the parry. I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Oh, damn it.
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut.
Maybe I should just strangle Fraps a little bit.
I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Who are you asking? The man who doesn't remember a thing and has only been back for 2 days.
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
What on earth? Right, that's the beginning. Okay, there goes that. Okay, I think I'll have to turn down the resolution and I'll do
We got company!
this one combat and then save. And then strangle Fraps. And it's zeal. Because I think that's part of what's missing with me.
Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Okay. Come on. Lambert. Vesemir. Yeah, there's a sword. Alright, let's see what gameplay is saying. Yeah, hello, I hate menus that do that. Fuck you! The good thing about this game is I can swear as much as I like, because I can, in fact, not talk any more horribly than the characters do. Oh, what's that? Is that a graphics glitch or something? I don't remember. Come on, move it, move it, move it! Hit something! I have just stunned my opponent. Okay, good. Die. Alright, I think... Oh, come on, turn. Aside from...
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Alright, I will save here if I can. Yes, I can, and I will come back to you in a second, because I will now tell Fraps not to go above a certain amount of FPS while recording, because I think that's part of what's missing here. In a moment.